What's going on, guys? Nova Wolf Pack here. I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the Phantom Bow in Battlefield 4. You don't need any premium memberships or nothing. All you need is the new fall patch update. This is probably the easiest way to get the bow, and I'll show you guys how to get it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do on the new fall patch map is play Conquest. Spawn in the middle of the map, which is around the C flag. As you can see, I'm right here around the C flag. Now what you want to do is run towards this kind of pit cave area, and I throw 3 smokes just to make sure that no enemies spot me. I'm sure that no one will be here anyway, but I'm just making sure and being a little cautious. Anyway, there's going to be a box here. You'll see it right here. The Phantom Bow is in there. You want to knife it, you'll get flashbang, but in this case it was already opened and someone already knifed it, so I picked it up and I unlocked it. Now if you don't have this, once you pick it up you will unlock it, which is great. I don't even have a premium membership, so I'm kind of glad that I have this weapon now, and I'm actually going to be giving you guys a commentary on this new kind of, well, not really new, but I'm going to be giving you guys a commentary on this weapon. Alright, so if you already have or use this weapon, you know that this weapon takes a tremendous amount of skill and accuracy, and you can even see in some of these clips here that I do miss some of my shots, and that's just because I either didn't get the range right, or the enemies were moving, or I just was rushing it. But anyway, this weapon, in my opinion, is probably one of the hardest weapons to use in the game, just because it takes a lot of accuracy, like I said, and it's really hard to get a one-hit kill unless you're really close or the enemy is damaged. But otherwise, you're gonna have to get a headshot with this, and using a really tiny pin and aiming at an enemy's head at more than probably 40 meters away, or at least at 40 meters away, is pretty difficult. Now, I did get some lucky shots in here in these clips, but I did adjust my pins accordingly, and I can tell you which pins you should use according to how far your enemies are. And another tip is, if you want to know how far your enemies are, you can use the Recon class and use the PLD rangefinder, or you can use the airburst weapons in the support class, and it has a rangefinder on there as well, so that's how you can tell how far your enemies are. So which pins should you use? Well, that depends on range, and assuming that you're using the broadhead tip, you want to use the green pin when your enemy is at least 40 meters away, and you want to use the yellow pin when your target is at least 75 meters away, and the red pin when your target is at least 110 meters away. That is pretty far, especially if you don't get any zoom with this kind of weapon. Now, there are 4 arrow tips altogether in this game, including the new poison tip arrow, which I wouldn't use. But I won't be going through all of the tips just because I don't have enough time to go through all of them in this video. I'm sorry. But if you want to check out all of the tip ranges and which pins to use for that kind of tip, check out Level Cap Gaming's channel. He is a really big Battlefield 4 guy, and he gives out great guides and all that kind of Battlefield 4 stuff. So if you want to know, just check out his channel. I'll leave an eye in the sky on the right corner, and I'll link his channel in the description. So a tip that I have to get good with the Phantom Bow is to get good with sniper rifles. That means getting used to their bullet velocity, and also getting used to their bullet drop, and just being comfortable with them overall. It's hard enough to snipe in this game, and I can't imagine being good with the Phantom Bow without being good with a sniper. I'd say that the Phantom Bow is just a downgraded version of a sniper rifle, in my opinion, because you have to draw, and you also have to know which range your enemy is at, just kind of like a sniper. But this Phantom Bow takes a lot more skill than using a sniper. The last tip I have for you guys is to pair this weapon with a high damaging sidearm. Pairing it with a high damaging sidearm will kill the enemy very quickly, most likely in 1 shot or 2. I like to use the 44 Magnum, but you can use whatever sidearm you would like. But that'll wrap it up. There is one last clip here I want to show you guys. It's pretty funny. I hope you enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.
We got the upper hand now.